everyone, and welcome once again to another program of Primetime. I'm your host, Beverly, and so today we are talking fashion, one of my favorite things in life. But we're not doing fashion with clothes today. We are talking about window fashions, and it's a new innovation and new styling. So stick around, and we have lots to show you. We'll be back in a moment.
At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like knowing you're covered when your house gets flooded, getting your settlements quickly and fairly when a fire hits your home, and making sure your business can keep going even after an accident happens on site. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
We're here at the outdoor sports meet. Oh, cut. These sandflies are murder. Wait, how come you aren't getting bitten?
Mommy uses Go Just for Kids to protect me from them and the evil mosquitoes that give you dengue.
There's also Go Family Protection for us adults. Can't be too careful with the dengue scares. Here.
Wow, this really works. Even the ants have stopped biting me. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Go, protect yourself.
Welcome back, and thank you very much for joining us. This is Prime Time, and in my opening I talked about fashion, and so today we are talking about window fashion, something that's new to St. Martin, and we thought it would be a great idea to bring them in to share with us what the new business is all about. You will notice that when we speak to them, part of it is on the set today. And so I'd like to welcome first Godfried and Lorna Wanga to the program, and they are the CEO of the new company. Thank you very much for joining us on the program.
Good evening, also Beverly.
Yeah.
And thanks again for having us.
Yes, right. And you all, remember years ago we talked about life in Holland and what you were doing with the young people and so on. I see you've changed gears now. Retired?
Yes.
Yeah, you retired from that, yeah.
Yes, we retired, and we was thinking what we're going to do with our retirement. So last year, November, we came here for vacation by the family. And then we start looking around again, see what we needed and what's happening in the window fashion, what we know about already. Because years ago, in 1985, going to 90, we had started the vertical blinds. So coming back to St. Martin vacation, we was looking and see what is the changes, and we noticed that there's not much changes. So we decided to make onderzoek, like how we say in Dutch, last year November, where Davy, my wife, nephew, helped us with it to do this onderzoek, and it went perfect. And we noticed that we gonna start with this new system that we have in Europe and in Holland, which is the roller, the double roller. And through the onderzoek, we decided that we will come in over this year, and it happened that we was here the end of February, and we started with the business the 1st of April.
Right. And so, Lorna, how are things going so far?
So far, a bit hectic, but it's going good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cannot complain.
How are people receiving it? Because you know, Caribbean people traditionally like their curtains. They want to change it for Easter. They want to change it for summer. They want to change it for Christmas. How are they receiving this new idea?
Well, a lot of people that we spoke to, they were very astonished. They say, "Oh wow, this looks so nice. This is something different.
It is different.
I'm sick and tired of these curtains. I'm going to take out the curtains and put in the shades."
Right.
So the reaction, they're very positive about it. So that's a good sign.
When you look around in Holland, most of the people use blinds.
No,
what is the
also,
style?
it's also new in Holland. This is also new in Holland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, a few years now, but it's
new.
very, the hot items concerning blinds is the dual roller that we manufacturing right now in St. Martin. So it is new for St. Martin. It is new for the Caribbean, because what we're doing is not known yet in the Caribbean.
Right. Oh, okay. And so you said that you are assembling them here on the island. So what you do? You bring in the material?
We bring all the raw material. We have all the machine, professional machine, to cut the components and to cut the fabric, and we assemble it together.
is this, if you go back a little bit in your earlier life, was it something, because yeah, you said you brought down all the equipment, and so it's something that you were accustomed doing before?
I
Or
never
is
did
this
it
new?
before.
You never did this before?
No.
So where you learned to do this?
We had something that came in from the States, huh? Or,
Yeah.
It have to happen this way, you put it that way.
Uh-huh.
Because it is new, okay, the same thing when I started with the vertical blinds, I
Right.
never did it.
Right?
So I came to St. Martin, then I got somebody to teach me to do it,
Mm-hmm.
and which that happened in a week time,
Wow.
to know the basic.
Right.
And then after that, you self have to get in and develop it more and
practice
get
it,
to know
yes.
it.
Mhm.
Because it's not something that I'm going to learn in a week and it is finished 1 week. Same thing with the roller blinds. So we were, like how I have to put it, like God put an angel in our way that we could reach to this stage to bring all the equipment to St. Martin, and where we get a professional came from the US, from the same company, and he teach us in a week time. And
yeah.
now we
And you're good to
just-
go with that?
It's going.
Yeah.
We're selling all over by the most of the new offices we install in Price, Cooper.
Waterhouse Cooper.
Cooper. We
Coopers.
installed by Hoover lawyer office in Colby. We installed by the Taylor building. So it's going very fast. Yes.
I think I saw my friend Brenda has something close.
Also, Brenda,
in her
what we
office.
have,
Yes.
in her office, she was the first one that ordered.
Right.
So so it's going very fast now, and we have planned to export for the Caribbean islands.
Oh, that's the next. That's the next
next step, yeah.
Next step.
Yeah.
So Lorna, so you all are busy with orders. How are you promoting? Well, today we are doing some promotion. But I'm sure that you did
Yeah.
promotion
Yeah,
before.
this is
We
one.
started with flyers.
flyers.
That's
Uh-huh.
the first thing we started with, with the flyers. And then the next thing we're going to do is advertise in the newspaper. So I hope
They
by
also have it on the
by
Facebook.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Yeah,
And it's on the Facebook
Facebook.
as well,
Facebook
yeah.
as well, yeah.
And then we hope to advertise in the newspaper as well.
And
Yeah.
also we're going to have it in those electric.
Oh, on the
protection
electrical
in the
board.
car.
Yes,
Yes.
on
put
the
it there
electrical
also.
board, yeah.
So you have quite a bit of work ahead of you.
Yes, yes, we're quite busy. Yes.
But how are you feeling about the market? Oh no.
How are we feeling about the market?
Yeah,
The
you
market
think
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The market
it's,
is
it's,
open.
It's open.
Because
It's
it's,
going well,
yeah.
you know, and it's new.
It's
Right,
you
I'm
know?
not going to tell it's new.
Yes,
new.
it's new for the island,
it's-
so
it's-
it's
It's
I
new,
think
yeah.
it's gonna
Yeah.
work. Yeah.
Okay, we'll take a break, and then when we come back, let's talk about changing your life, because you lived all your years in Holland and now you're retired and you're back here in the St. Martin. How you're adjusting with that and the change of pace, yes? So stay tuned, and we'll be back in a moment. This is Prime Time.
A cruise is a great adventure, not only for passengers, also for us. The Port of St. Martin. Our port always reflected the needs and aspirations of the time. From the first to the 1.75 millionth passenger in 2013. Our cruise story started in 1963 with our first cruise passenger. 50 great years later, 20 million passengers later, thousands of cruise berths later, we've become the leading port in the Caribbean. 50 fantastic years. Like a dream. The dream of Port St. Martin lives on and reinvents itself every day. The best is yet to come.
Travel Planners, an award-winning agency on St. Martin with a well-trained, knowledgeable and friendly staff dedicated to making your travel arrangements hassle-free. We can book your airline, car, cruise and hotel reservations to anywhere in the world. Visit our offices or log on to our website and take advantage of our special packages to the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico. Travel Planners, voted best travel agency on St. Martin.
Hey, Bob, you're on family vacation. Oh, but your daughter's got the measles. But don't worry about it. With your Be Sure travel insurance, children under 12 are covered for free.
Are you be sure? Be sure.
Yeah, for free.
Welcome back, and this is Prime Time. You can see this program and any other program that we've produced on Facebook and on YouTube. And so you can be at anywhere you are in your relaxing time. You can look at all our programs and this one. The program we're doing today, we're doing window fashions, and the company actually is called Caribbean Window Coverings. And I have with me today in studio, I have Gottfried and Lorna Wanga. They recently moved to the island with this new innovation, this new concept of window dressings, and they're here in the studio to talk a little bit about that. So, Lorna, tell us about the change. Yeah, because it's nice to come on vacation for a month and then you go back to life in Holland, but now you've retired and you've returned home to St. Martin. How was the change?
Yeah, the change for us in the beginning was very difficult because our only daughter, our only child, you know, she stayed back with her family in Holland. And for us, you know, it's a bit difficult. You don't see your granddaughter grow and all that, you know. It's only by FaceTime or by Skype, and then, you know, we talk a lot, like at least every day.
At least every day, yes.
We speak. And but she'll be here next month. She'll be here on vacation, and she'll be traveling, you know, back and forth. So that's good.
But it's getting used to for the life in Holland. Everything is so structured and
everything is
in
structured.
order.
It's in order, and that's what we have to get used to here on this island. Also, you know, you have to go here, you have to go there, you have to arrange this, you have to go, you know.
Come
so
back.
it's just you have to get used to it again.
Yeah.
And the heat.
Yeah, right. And the heat. How you make it out with the heat? How you make it out with the weather?
Well, I think the weather,
Well, the
the heat
weather's
is
good
helping
though.
me because
The
I
heat.
lost 10 kilo.
or is it hard work?
No, but he
together with
moving
together
a lot
the
and
true move and
everything
through the
else.
sweat, you know, being busy. So yes, it's
Yeah.
doing good. Just have like get accustomed, but it don't bother me so much.
Yeah. And so, what about your people that you had? Remember, you said that you were taking youths, taking care of them. How was it to leave them and come out?
Yes, it was very it was difficult, you know, to leave a few of them in the back, but one came with us to help us with the business. Yes, we guide him, and we had him by us in for 6 years, where he studied. He's right now second officer, so he handled big ship and so on. But through that we left, and he really
he got close with you also.
Yes, and also come to help us, you know, to start it up, and then afterwards he will continue with
his career.
But right now he came and he was very helpful to us to set up the business and keep it going. So that was a very big move also for him.
Yes.
Because he also have his family there and all of that, and the same with us too. It was very difficult for those days that we start packing in everything, you know, to come over. It was very emotional.
So someone who is interested in the blinds, walk me through the steps. You go first and to the place or office, home, or whatever, and so walk me through that step.
Okay, they can call, let's say, because we have a showroom also in the Jogas building downstairs. They can pass and see all the different model and collection that we have, but still they will have to make appointment. We go to their home because it's custom made. So I have to take the measurement from the window and see the situation of the window, if it's going to be mounting on the wall or inside the frame. So that's work that we have to do to take the measurement and they choose the color. I work with samples like how we have in hanging here. I work with 3 and 4. We have the color chart that they choose the color, and we can install it the next day.
I saw it's beautiful.
So it is very fast.
It is, and the option, because this you will see it in the last segment. This blind could have so if you want to close everybody, neighbors out from looking in, you can close it in.
Close all the peeping toms.
All the peeping toms. No clothespins on the curtain anymore. Or you can open it up if you want the sunshine to come in.
That's all, and we also this is the double roller, but we also have the single roller with blackout. That is more for the bedroom, let's say, to keep the sun out completely. So we have different models.
So are people coming to this office as yet? Because you said you had some offices, some lawyers' offices, and so is it word of mouth? How are people finding you?
I think
It
so.
went
Word of mouth.
yeah.
But also the flyers. Some people got the flyers also.
The flyer that
Yeah.
we throw in the post box.
In the post box, you did that?
Yeah.
Wow, yes.
But now
That's a
we're
good
going
way.
over to the newspaper and to the electronic sign and on Facebook.
Right. Have you ever had anybody out of Anguilla? Because you said you want to start looking at the Caribbean islands.
Yes, we're busy right now with that move.
Yeah.
We have in contact with the person there already,
Anguilla,
and
yeah.
he helping us out to get someone that we can go there and do our presentation there also.
Right, in the presentation for there.
And then we have planned for St. Kitts.
Okay.
We have a client now from Dominica.
Dominica.
That came and they want some blinds for their house in Dominica.
So in a case like that, what do? Do you travel? Do you have to travel?
I think I will have to travel with the
Yes.
with the owner of the house and
Right.
we take the measurement together.
Yes.
And then I will come and
And-
make
and-
them
and make it here.
them and then
Then
he
they
can
ship
go
it
with
out.
them. We can show him how to install them here and then
Right.
himself can install them. It's very easy to install.
Is it Lorna? Is it a lot of work for him, seeing that you came back home here to retire?
For him,
Nice question, huh? Yeah.
he's happy to be here. We are happy to be here.
Yes.
And for Godfrey, he really wanted to do something different in his life again, and this was it. I mean,
It fit.
it fit perfect,
Yeah.
and he enjoys what he's doing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He loves what he's doing, and that's so important.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Eh? So that retirement doesn't mean you have to retire from life.
No, exactly. Because when we retire too, the Dutch would ask you, do you have a plan for your future? What's
Yeah.
the planning?
For them is no sitting down
So
in the
they
rocking chair here.
they start telling me, yes, je moet met je vrouw gaan fietsen, een beetje naar de park gaan. I said, what is this park and fietsen?
Come on, Lorna. Translate first, Lorna.
You have
Translate.
to go to the park, and you have to go cycling, and all that, and go to the different
wandelen.
musea and wonders what else. Nice.
No, we
I
have
mean,
we have a
you've seen
different
all
kind
of
of
that
plan.
now.
Yeah. We're doing sea and sun and sun. Yeah.
So when I mentioned to them that we're planning, the plans that we had, they said, "What? You sure you want to do that?"
Yes. Okay, we'll take a break and then when we come back. Now we'll give our viewers a chance, a first-hand chance to see what the blinds are and how they work and the different styles and so. So stick around, you don't want to miss this. We'll be back in a minute.
GEBE has been faithfully serving the communities of St. Martin, powering your home and our economy. Come rain or shine, our qualified team of professionals are working hard 24 hours a day to provide you and your family with safe, reliable electricity and water. We use the latest technologies and test our products daily to maintain the highest international standards. Our friendly staff is always there to assist you, whether in person, over the phone, or online. We are committed to constantly improving our products and services, making them more efficient, effective, and environmentally friendly to serve you better today and our next generation of clients tomorrow. GEBE, powering a brighter future.
Our friend Megawati is here with tips to save you energy. 1. Turn your airco temperature up. 2. Use a ceiling fan instead. 3. Buy energy-saving products. Save some green with NVGEBE.
The Daily Herald is my first source for up-to-date information and news. Putting together this program of prime time requires research and knowledge of current events. For local news, regional and international news, do read the Daily Herald. Welcome back, and in this segment we are going to actually show you what the blinds look like. It's as we said, window fashions, and we were talking to Godfrey and Lorna about the setting up the business, and they also mentioned that they brought Dwayne and Dwayne the Palm to St. Martin to help them with the new business. Thank you very much, Dwayne, for joining us. I'm just going to ask you quickly before you start showing us the different styles of blinds that you have there. Was it a difficult choice for you to make, a difficult decision to leave Holland with your family, leave them behind, and come to St. Martin to help Lorna and Gottfried?
Well, of course, it was difficult because I had to leave my wife and we were just married.
Oh,
so,
Lord.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But we are accustomed to be far from each other because, as my uncle say, I'm a sailor. So I have to say 2 months off, 2 months on. But yeah, it's a step to take in life. But I don't regret it. I'm good here. We are doing very good. And we will probably meet again someday.
Yes. So, and so you were in their home for a number of years?
Yeah,
While you
yeah.
were studying, and so what was that experience?
Yeah, that was an interesting experience
Yes.
because my uncle was teaching me all these things I had to know. I didn't know the things I had to change and the ways of life. So it really helped me a lot in my life to get my degrees also and to learn a lot of life itself.
Were you in Holland on your own for a while before you met them, and they kind of tried to gear you on the right path?
In the first, I arrived by them in the first day, so they took care of me. I was alone there, but they took care of me all the way there. So, and my wife came a year after that.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we see that you've grown into a really nice gentleman, right, Gottfried? And he came to help you. That's super duper.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's super. We're very proud about him.
Yeah.
And thankful.
Yeah, he is. So we'll talk about his diving. Before we talk, one more thing. You're a diver. Tell us about this.
Yeah, I like free dive. I like the ocean, like to catch some fishes, lobster, everything to be what's you have in the ocean. I like it. I like it rough. I like it. Yeah, I like to swim.
Was that part of your training? Because you said you were a sailor. Was that part of your training, the sea?
No, that wasn't a part. Before I came to Holland, I was already swimming and.
Oh, so because you're originally from Aruba.
Yeah, that's
right.
right. With the beach and all
Right,
that
so you
stuff.
grew up with that. So yeah, okay. So we see who Dwayne is, and he's the right hand of Godfrey in getting the
Yes.
the lines and so together.
Yes.
So what we have, let's show our viewers some of what we have. So Dwayne, you start on your side, and so tell us what you're going to show us. The first one.
Okay, the first one here we got a grayish duo roller, and it has this is the bottom bar. It holds the weight down to pull it down so it can roll down. I'm gonna roll it down now so you can see what it's gonna do. What we have here is if you wanna look out and look in, you have the possibility to look out and look in. Also the sun will come in, but
Right.
if you want some privacy and also
Maybe at night?
Yeah,
Take
at,
on the
yeah,
glare?
at night,
Yeah,
and
so-
also in the day to block out the sun. Then you close it like this.
Wow.
And what the benefit of this is also keep the warm out.
Yeah.
So it will cool the house also.
Yeah.
So and you can roll it all the way down, all the way up. Just treat it gently. It's
Yeah.
a good quality product, so it won't let you down.
All right, another one. Godfrey, you want to start on your side now?
Yes. Let me do this one. This one that's hanging here.
Yes. Right.
This is a single roller.
Right.
Bring down this one again, Dwayne. The dual roller is because you have two fabrics. It's moving on
Oh,
each
it's a
other.
double,
That's why we
right.
call it the dual roller.
Right.
And then it moves. Bring it back up, Dwayne. And this is a single roller.
That's the
That is
traditional one that we all
only,
do. Yeah.
Yes, this will keep the sun out because you have it in blackout collection
okay,
that
okay.
they keep the sun out. But the difference is like this one, or it's going to be down, or it's going to be up completely.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one, let me bring this one down. It's also a dual roller.
Yeah.
Let's say you can have it open,
Uh-huh.
and when you
and
want it closed,
You just close
leave
it like
the
that.
glass
Wow.
and you leave it so.
Okay.
It's only when you want to clean the glass and then you pull it all the way up.
Right. Okay. And next
Yeah.
one. Before time runs
And
out.
then we have the
Next one.
Yes.
remote control.
Sometimes you wanna sit down and relax and
And
do
you don't
your
feel to
thing.
get up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just by a push of a button, it coming down, and you can install like 3, 4 on one remote. Say you have three windows and you
Yeah.
want all shut at the same time. You press your button, sun is
shut
out,
Right.
and it goes up. You can
Just
stop
relax.
it where you want, and it can go all the way up.
I'm interested in this one. That black one with the shine in it, the glitter in it.
Okay.
Yeah. You have
And
that one? Yeah.
Yeah, this is okay. We have different colors.
Of course, yes.
And also we have a nice finishing with a cassette, you know, because you can have it with a cassette and you can also have it like this roller here. You don't have a
Just
cassette,
plain.
you know, that's without a cassette. But
Okay.
you have a very fashion cassette here that is a crystal and finishing. You see, like, you have like
Right.
crystal in it. So this we have like a nice pink color. And on the other side we have
Let's see what
the
you have on your
blue
side. There's a
color.
This will be his brother because it's her sister. You want this
Yeah.
for a girl,
Pink and blue.
this, yeah.
That's for the boys
This-
now.
Yeah, this is the boys' side.
And you can combine the cassette with the color. Like here I use the black cassette and the
right.
black bottom bar.
Right.
That one we use the aluminum cassette
Yes.
cover with the aluminum bottom bar to match the blue color. You know?
And so finally, we don't really want to ask you price, but what's the price range? You can start at what? How? 5, 6, 8, 1,000, 2,000. How do you start?
Oh, we don't know that. No, our roller for a normal size window is about $200, $220.
So it is affordable.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah,
so
yeah,
so let's
yeah.
quickly before we leave. So you can find your studio at
the Yoga's building.
the Yoga's building downstairs.
Right downstairs by the laundry in the back.
Yes.
We establish right there. But you can call us. We'll come free to your house and take your measurement and give you a quotation.
And the number is 522-888-0 or 587-1871. Thank you very much, Godfried, Dwayne, and Lorna for joining us on the program and talking about window fashion. It's a change for me, not clothes fashion, but window fashion. And so you can check them out at Yogesh Building. It is wonderful. It's great. There are lots of options. And so we hope you've enjoyed our program today. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next week, and may God bless you.